Alright, here we are. Welcome back, friends, strangers, and enemies. We are finally starting up Final Fantasy Rebirth. I have been looking forward to this one. If I could afford to take time off work, I probably would have asked for yesterday off just so I could play this, but sadly I live in the real world and I have to stay employed until this takes off as a career. Well, even after this takes off as a career, I'm probably still going to have to make ends meet through a quote-unquote real job. But, yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, heard mixed things about it. I'm staying mostly positive this time because I'm just so excited to continue the story, but, yeah, apparently Square Enix is being done with censorship, and that may affect this. I did notice that there was an update for this game already, so, who knows? The boneheads in the ethics department screwed around with a game that's like, what is that, like 5 years old by now? So, yeah. Let's not dwell on that, and let's jump right into this. Huh. Okay, so this is kind of a kind of the same deal with Persona Scramble. It's gonna carry stuff over. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to be eligible since the other game is still on my PS4. Wireless control speaker settings. Toggle whether or not sounds such as dialogue or effects will play from your wireless controller speaker. Let's leave that off because I don't want that to interfere with the stream. And since this is my first time playing this one, we're gonna go easy. Type combat, do I prefer? Active. Alright, how are we opening? Okay, one-winged angel. Cool. Oh, and this is the... Yeah, this was towards the ending of the previous game.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Hopefully we get to kill you by the end of this game, Sephiroth.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
Really?
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, once I get through this game, I'm probably going to jump right into classic Final Fantasy VII, because I'm really curious how that game compares to this one. Also have Dirge of Cerberus to look forward to, which is even more exciting for me, because I do know a little bit about the gameplay for that game, and it looks much more my speed than turn-based combat crap. Who we got here? We got Zach. Got my boy. Zach! And another Cloud. And just remembering what happens with Zack in Crisis Core, that's making me kind of tear up right now. Oh, hey Jack Lacka. How are you doing tonight? Hello to you as well.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
I really hope that he lives by the end of this game.
Followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Destruction.
Oh, and her.
God, another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway.
Tired but unable to sleep. I feel you there. I've had a pretty poor sleep schedule the past couple of weeks myself.
Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Oh yeah, and this has got to confuse the hell out of Zack.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Oh, wait, what?
Get the camera off them.
Wait, what happened to these guys? They were leaving Midgar last time.
Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
What?
Hey, turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I can't hear them already! You don't know when they're quick, do you?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Alright, Zack. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Aerith!
Of course, have to go after your waifu. I hope that she lives by the end of this game, too. If she dies, I'm gonna be pissed. If Aerith dies, we riot. Just dumping him on the girl, what? Hey, he's gotta go after his waifu. Alright, Zack. You beat that army of soldiers before. You can take these assholes down, too. You don't know anything about this game besides they did a collab with Apex Legends in January. Final Fantasy is great game. You should definitely stream this down the line as well once you end up freeing up some slots.
Heads up!
Come on, let's get it.
Sorry.
They had the Buster Sword as weapon in Apex for the collab, and it was awful. Bit of a better weapon in this game.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
And you better stay around too, Zach. Again, you better not die at the end of this game. Like, both of you.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it.
They had a skin for a legend that looked like that girl's outfit during the collab too.
Mission with Sephiroth.
And the sword was too overpowered and you hated it because you were awful with it. I think you may have an easier time with the actual Final Fantasy games, except for 10. Final Fantasy 10 is very janky and annoying.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Anything with controller you're usually pretty awful with. I wonder if this is actually on Steam. Let me,
rein it in.
take a look at that for a moment while the cutscene's playing.
Can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Looks like they have the remake on Steam, but they don't have this one on there just yet.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12.
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other.
Sephiroth's sword looks a bit shorter than I remember. Oh wait, no, it's still ridiculously long. It was just the angle.
No way! I got
this.
Wait, we're playing as Sephiroth now? Okay. Interesting.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, still a ridiculously huge sword.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim,
Feel with her that long and a
That's
sharp
where they
enough
built
sword
the
he could
first
accidentally
reactor.
cut it during a fight.
right?
Yeah. It all started in
It's
the
a miracle
fall.
that he doesn't.
Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting to that.
There's something wrong here.
why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Cloud
Hope I didn't
shouldn't
keep you
have that
waiting.
Buster Sword
I'm
right now.
Sandman,
That was...
the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Yeah, Zack was still in possession of the Buster Sword at this time, and where is Zack anyway?
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Zack is conveniently missing.
We're so glad. How's it going over there?
So you're who they sent to see.
You guys need anything?
Hey, are you like a famous person? Hey, what's Bow Wow Wow? What are you...
Nothing we can do about the mountain and all that, but at least we can...
Oh, hey there. You boys are gonna be
All right,
well
what do we got
stocked for your
here?
trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Mega Potion. Groovy.
What's wrong, my little tears? Making such a fuss. Wow, you look so... Good luck out there.
How you still got energy after the trip here? I'll never know.
Another Mega Potion.
Midgar wishes its water tasted as much. Oh, hello there, Cloud. Did you get back in town?
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Sephiroth's in there right now. Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
No, you should evacuate this village.
Over here.
Everyone, please, calm down.
The hero?
Let Sephiroth discuss the matter with me in private. Now, all you people need to get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Do my eyes deceive
is truly in your debt.
That sword's huge! Can I touch it?
Then I
No.
stop on my
I'm not gonna make a joke about that.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgard, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years.
Thank you for the congratulations again.
First time. And last.
Yesterday it bumped up to 102,
I'll be right there.
and I'm hoping that it will continue to increase as time goes on.
Cloud, is
Still
that
need to
you?
work on that 100 sub special that I've been working on as well, but
Welcome home.
that is taking a lot of editing,
Let me get a
so
good look at you.
it's gonna be a good long while before I can even get it out.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Take a short break. If you're feeling a bit tense,
I'd like to see.
ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working our fingers to the bone.
Oh, you're off duty. Isn't that nice?
Why are you hanging around a dark alley? Okay then.
Betray a weak mind.
All right, everybody, gather round.
Takes
Your
me back.
practice is up. Ready to get started?
Nothing to report here. Oh, I didn't realize the survey team was here. Thanks for coming. We really can't handle this ourselves.
Oh there, soldier. Thought you weren't heading out till dawn. Be sure to rest up while you can.
Make sure you're prepared for a tough hunt.
Finally. Soon these troubles will get bigger fast. Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
Not exactly sure where I'm... Oh, okay.
The survey team is the coolest.
Oh yeah, this is where Cloud and Tifa met up, right?
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
The sword basically being the same size as him is kind of funny. Oh, that's anime for you. Like, ridiculously oversized swords. Still need to get my hands on a replica of that thing. I know there are a couple of Etsy sellers that have a couple of Buster swords, but they're also very expensive as well.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Who the hell is this?
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy.
He slightly reminds me of,
At last count,
Clive's uncle.
128.
Like, appearance-wise.
In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
How does he sit down with that on his back? Probably very difficultly, because, I sometimes have issues when I'm, sitting with my magnum holstered. That's a fairly big gun, and his sword is,
Welcome back. Sephiroth's
like,
already
much
gone
larger.
upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right. Will do.
Night.
He sat on top of the water tower that he climbed, and it was on his back, and you were confused how? Anime logic.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's been a while since I played Crisis Core, but I'm pretty sure that Cloud is inserting himself in where Zack was supposed to be.
There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Once I finish this game, I'm gonna have to play them all back to back, just so I could get a
Yeah,
just so I could get the whole flow of the story.
for a while.
Like with all the stuff that's rattling around in my head, I don't remember every single detail from the previous games.
I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
You don't know how connected they all are. Very, not a lot.
Which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
The Final Fantasy series is an anthology overall, so none of the games are really connected, but Final Fantasy VII has, let's see, it has the original, a movie, then it has Dirge of Cerberus, then 2 remakes, so, oh wait, and I just left out Crisis Core, didn't I? Yeah, so Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, movie, Dirge of Cerberus, and 2 remakes, so there's like 6 in total.
You'll burn yourself out running like that.
And the series overall, there are 16 different installments.
Guess you really are the best there is.
Probably some spin-offs too, but I don't really know anything about that. I think I did see a copy of a game called Final Fantasy Tactics at a retro game store that I frequent, but not sure about any other spin-offs. And
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
okay, mutant grasshopper butterfly looking thing.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. It's on now.
And of course it's called a Chimera. I was going to say that it kinda reminds me of the Chimera from Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles.
There doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Let's finish this. Bye. See ya, well, that's that.
Do the games have a difficulty level? If so, what difficulty am I playing on? They do have a difficulty level, and I am playing on easy because I just want to enjoy the story, not really trying to challenge myself.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
You feel that it's not often you play anything over an easy difficulty? You should check out the Persona games down the line as well. Like, that game, that one,
Piece of cake.
Persona 5 Royal, the one that I was streaming for a while, that, actually has a safe mode where there is no possible way for you to lose. Actually, all of the more modern Persona games have that option. Okay, Tifa, where are you going? I'm following you. Well, come on, Tifa. Where are we going? Or am I supposed to leave now? Welcome to the chat. Scary Mommy? Okay, you spelled that with a 4, so it kind of threw me off for a minute there, but, welcome to the chat, Scary Mommy. How are you doing tonight?
Take it away.
You're done. See ya. Let's call it fire.
Doing good. What about me? I'm doing pretty good. Really looking forward to playing through this. I have been excited about this ever since I heard that it was going to be released. Even in spite of all the censorship nonsense that I've been hearing about. Like, I still think I'm going to be overall pleased with this game.
I got the rest. Calling ice. You're done. I'll end this. Let's finish this. Here goes.
Groovy.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys?
Now, time for some vodka.
Be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Materia can be set into weapons and equipment via Materia and Equipment section of the main menu. Try equipping the Materia cloud was provided for the mission. Okay. Review Materia tutorial. No, don't need a tutorial, but, how do I get to the menu? It's not gonna be... Yeah, it's not the screenshot button. Oh, here we go. Material and equipment. Okay, now it's telling me that I can't use the materia. Alright. Getting a bit more tired, so you're gonna try to get some sleep. Hope I have a good rest of the stream. Good night. Good night to you too, Jack Lacka, and thank you for tuning in. I'll have to try to tune into your stream on Saturday, if not tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. And I just remembered I can't jump in this game.
It's on now. You're done. Bye. Time to get serious. Gotcha. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Alright, the controls are kinda coming back to me.
Now we're talking. Burn. Let's finish this. See ya. Gotcha. Gotcha. Calling fire. Piece of cake.
Immediately starting to regret pouring that vodka. Already starting to feel a little tired here.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Bear with me for a moment. Alright, just had to check my chat real quick.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Oh, that was... okay. I see it now. set materia. Alright, what's this gonna be?
You're done.
Did I just cheese this enemy? Am I?
Let's finish this.
Am I gonna get through this without any damage?
That one felt pretty good.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Somehow I think that's unavoidable. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Yeah, as you can tell, I am kind of slightly beginning to doze off here. Kind of having a repeat of what happened during my Persona Scramble video, but unlike Scramble, we are not going to be going past 3 o'clock tonight. That's just, as much as I want to keep at this, I am not going to, kill myself trying. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that it? Just move it around? Notice that that light turned off. Of course not. Can't be that simple. Hang on a minute. Time for some soda. I don't understand.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Am I supposed to snake this thing around and just run it over the Mako pods? Like, I don't get it. Oh, I guess that is what I'm supposed to do.
Reduced by 20%.
Well, I'm clearly running around doing fuck all. I apologize. Will this thing actually stretch that far? Let's see.
reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted. Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Alright, groovy. And cutscene. Or, not a very long one.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Maybe I should have saved this game for tomorrow when I was feeling, like, at my peak.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Well, they're dead.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Yeah, this may be an early shutdown night for me. I'm continuing to fall asleep here. I may need to close down, take a nap, and maybe I'll stream some of this midday tomorrow. Like, I don't want to miss anything that's gonna happen. And just watch it. 7 minutes from now, I'm just gonna be like at 100% again. Just watch. Oh, this is a safe spot.
Off you go.
And now we are Sephiroth again. Okay.
Come on. More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Let's not waste any time. Mako, this thing is dangerous.
Yeah, unfortunately, next save spot, I am going to be turning in for the night. Yeah, we will see about continuing this tomorrow. Unless something changes. You know what? Instead of jumping the gun and doing that, I should just take a quick break, see if I can resolve this, and then see if we can continue. So, I will be back shortly. Stay tuned. Okay, so I succeeded in waking myself up, but I did it in a very, very stupid manner. I, dabbed a little Carolina Reaper salt on my tongue, and now I have both the hiccups and my tongue is screaming.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
Well, at least my hiccups are gone. I guess that, trick about telling yourself you're not a fish actually works. Something I saw on one of Callie's streams. Apparently, she ended up getting the hiccups, and somebody told her to remind herself that she's not a fish, and it worked for her. So, I've been using that trick a lot myself, and surprisingly, it does actually work. Oh, this is... what is this? I feel like I'm all turned around.
Bring it on! I got this! Burn! You're done! Let's finish
finish.
Well,
Groovy.
that's that.
Why am I playing as Sephiroth, man? I want default to be Cloud. I don't want to play as that asshole.
You're done. Bye.
This way.
Heads up.
Come on.
I got this.
Let's finish this.
Farewell.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
No, not playing as Sephiroth.
Calling fire. Your time won't still.
This ends here. It's on now. Let's go.
Groovy. Ah, here we go.
I won't let Get down. Let's finish this. It's all you. I got this.
Okay, is there a way that I can... Is there a way that I can change the default... like, default party member who I get to play as? I guess not. I'm assuming you have to switch to leader, but as long as Sephiroth is temporarily good, we are going to be playing with him as default. But not if I can help it.
By 20%.
Cable's not long enough. Look for another way through. Continue clearing up Mako gas. That was kind of a no-brainer. Of course, if I was still half asleep, then that probably wouldn't have been as obvious to me.
Reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Looks like a way out.
Boss fight time?
Wait.
Huh?
I'm thinking yes.
What?
Alright, here we go.
Get back. Said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more? You gotta keep your guard up.
Try to mix it up a little.
Burn!
You need to vary your attacks.
Time to pick it up a notch.
Try to keep your guard up.
See creatures on this move. Gotta be careful.
Defense, Cloud.
Yeah. Calling fire. You're done. On you. Get him. On me.
Done?
Okay, that was the scene from the trailer.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, I was under the impression that Sephiroth was going to be like on Cloud's side. Also, welcome, Random Mark Zero. Cloud is gonna die. Yeah, I think he very much.
Just fight with a sword.
Sorry, I can't talk.
Go for the legs.
Take out his legs. Now.
How? What do I use? What, spells? Is that what I do? I guess so.
Got him.
Move in.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that it may have been a mistake to indulge in that Reaper salt when I was feeling groggy.
Doing so great.
Rookies. Stand back.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
Let's use a Mega Potion.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Okay, how do I get this menu to go away when I'm...
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Follow my lead. Copy. Sephiroth, little help? I won't let you down.
That's very, very distracting and very
I want to
annoying.
steer clear of the gas. Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
Battle cutscene can't? Oh. Well, damn. How am I enjoying the 120 gigabytes with over 50 hours worth of content? I'm liking it so far, but I kind of fell asleep earlier.
Watch the gas!
So I may have missed a little bit of what I was doing. I swear, I really am gonna have to, I really am gonna have to get to a doctor about this whole fatigue thing, because this is getting ridiculous. Such a puppy reminds you of someone. Yeah, that's what Aerith said before, didn't she?
Follow my lead.
Copy!
Synergy abilities.
Sephiroth, take the lead.
What the hell is this?
Whoa, that was insane. Got ya.
Okay, cool.
Take it from here. Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will.
And here it comes.
I will.
Only people who played the original know what the fuck is going on. Yep, haven't played the original yet, but after I play this game, I am going to jump straight into the original.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Because I'm excited to see what that one's all about as well.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
You better keep me safe.
I do know that this is all wrong, though, because of Crisis Core. Like, Zack is supposed to be here.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, the villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Out of the Final Fantasy games, which one is my favorite? Considering that I have only played 16 and the Final Fantasy VII Remake, as well as the spin-off, I can honestly just count all the Final Fantasy VII stories as one game, so it's kind of tied between both of them, honestly. I'm sorry, not spin-off, a prequel. I meant to say prequel. Again, I apologize, I am... The only reason I'm awake right now is because I decided to burn my tongue with ghost pepper salt. Or, not ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper salt. So I could stay awake and at least play this until 3 o'clock. But yeah, I meant to say prequel. Blasphemy, huh? Yeah, I fucked up. I said it wrong.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Out of the ones you played, it's 8. Haven't played 8. I heard that it's good, though. And I do have Final Fantasy 15 sitting in my game pile, so probably going to be playing that after I get through the Final Fantasy 7 games.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
Got a lot of catching up to do on Final Fantasy, indeed. Though I'm not sure I'll play all of them.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The valve function must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Well, this is kind of drawn out. Can't I just do the typical cycle the analog stick to open it?
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, and fused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Can't wait for the part where I go into spoiler and play the piano because you really like that. No idea what you're talking about. I can't wait to meet best boy Vincent.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
You know, Sephiroth,
Human.
Instead of killing everybody, you could just kill all the bad people.
We
I don't think anybody would complain about that.
But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
Special ed. Is it bad that I was thinking about the same joke?
So he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Where the hell is Zack?
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
You saw cute art of Tifa and the Shinra gunman where she was pouting and it made the gunman blush?
Too much exposure to Mako?
Shinra gunman. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about one of the Turks?
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when we passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick? He needs our help.
And a little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
This the piano you're talking about? Doesn't look like I can play it.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved.
Cloud was not here for this.
So, they named
Where
the life form
is
Genova.
Zack? What is going on?
And once they understood what she was,
why is he inserting himself into where Zack was?
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
leave me be.
Like, is this retconning Crisis Core, or did Crisis Core retcon the original Final Fantasy VII and they're just putting it in here too?
Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Watch out!
Well, you just lucked out, Cloud. Alright, before we check out Nibelheim, I need to take another short break. I will be back in a moment, so bear with me. Okay, back again, and welcome, Celestial Dew. Glad to see you here. Now the party can really begin.
I'm sorry, he's gone.
So, yeah, I started to space out again, so I grabbed some more of that Carolina Reaper salt.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God.
To quote the Postal Dude, that can't be good for me, but I feel great.
But he... Why would he...
Your teammate's a douchebag, Cloud. Cloud is kind of a nerd. Okay, that log barely even fell on this guy.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Come on, Cloud, pick up the pace. Fuck! I just rubbed my eye with the ghost pepper salt still on it. Fuck!
Please be okay.
What happened? You went to go and get Luna water? I just rubbed my eye after Ghost Pepper or Carolina Reaper salt or whatever the fuck it was. I was getting some more of that to make sure that I wasn't groggy so I could continue this game, and I accidentally rubbed my eye with some of it still on my finger. And now I'm tearing up.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Who's Claudia, female Cloud? His mom, apparently.
You monster! Here he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Why the fuck did that idiot move in closer? He has a ranged weapon. Him too. Why? You're carrying a fucking repeating rifle. Because he's fucking stupid. That's an understatement. Like, the purpose of a gun is... it's for, like, ranged attacks. Why are you... shoot him! Why are you letting him get that close? You fucking moron! You know what? I don't even feel bad. You're that fucking stupid, you deserve to die. How's Spectre doing? She ended up getting a bit of a ear infection the other day, but she's been doing okay.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
Bro is coming? What?
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad,
Oh, he... oh, okay.
it was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now, open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Okay, Tifa may be a little dumb as well. Ever hear of element of surprise? You don't... You shouldn't have announced yourself when you were going to attack him. Like, sneak up the stairs, run him through.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Well, that was disorienting.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Need it rubbed?
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Will you fit on that bed, Barrett? You're a pretty big guy, and that looked like a pretty small bed.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Exactly, it was Zack.
Cloud, you up?
Also, Celestial Dew, I'm not sure if you sent another message after Nerd, but if you did, it's not going through. Just thought I would let you know that in case you thought that I was ignoring again.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But here we are.
Yeah, what the fuck's the matter with you, Cloud?
Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left,
lift it a little higher?
found me. He's the one who brought
And
me
get
to
that
the
fence
clinic.
out of the way?
He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You had the same idea? Hey, great minds.
I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space. I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Wow. Best leave him alone for now. Okay.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Never meet your heroes. Great advice right there. Red 13? I don't know too much about Red 13. He seems like a good boy, though. Kind of want to pet him.
What's this?
From our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am probably never going to do this. Learn how to play Queen's Blood? Nope, we are not going to do that. I'll do side missions if there are any, but I'm not going to be playing any card games. I already learned my lesson with Pazak in Knights of the Old Republic. I suck at phony card games.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Why not? It's the best part of the game. What, for real?
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Can't wait to kill that asshole, too.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Yeah, like, Hojo really needs to die.
If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
I want to play, but what if I lose? What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh, God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, shut up.
Give me that look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's Blood. Please play around with me.
Fuck it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Keel's over. Okay, defeated. Whatever. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I can never do these card games the right way. We're just gonna focus on other quests and just on the story overall.
Breathe in that fresh air. Take in the morning.
I am Baron Kylegate. Behold the towering wall that I have built. The future of calm is bright indeed.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal?
That won't do it all. I'll never draw crowds to the theater with hackneyed drivel like this.
Kinda sounded like him.
I want to go up the clock tower next. You can see Midgard.
Technology, right?
When I grow up, I'm gonna be. I was really looking for Avalanche won't.
Landed yourself a cutie, huh?
I would. So.
Wait, what's this?
Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match.
Nope. Nope. Not gonna do that.
Just like Calm's wall.
I don't care. I don't care. Let's get out of here. Let's... No. No.
Challenging me would have been like banging your head.
I'll bang your head into a wall.
Came here to escape the cave.
Damn. Who knew there was so much?
My washing machine?
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
And
Got
best girl.
business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure, let's.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
You miss your BF? Guessing that he's sleeping again, huh?
Cactuar King's completely sold out?
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try. And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see. Hey there!
Okay, now I'm getting Final Fantasy X flashbacks. Of course, this... maybe this is more like 16? Like... This isn't quite the skill grid. Oh, hey Kimi, how are you doing tonight? It wasn't your own fault? Oh, okay.
See you around.
Technology has come a long way since I know you. Reactors are terrible.
There's a nice breeze.
Oh, Tifa. You still mad at me?
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
Pretty decent, sadly haven't... I'm assuming you meant to say sadly having trouble sleeping, but you should be fine. Yep, I figured that's what you meant after rereading it. As for staying hydrated and fed, I had a little bit of ghost pepper, no, not ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper salt. I dabbed that on my tongue to keep myself awake, and I have some water and vodka over here.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Probably gonna make myself some popcorn later on.
Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Yeah, I know Cloud is canonically a little bit of a douchebag in this game, but let's try to be nice to everybody when we actually get the opportunity.
I can't get a hold of my friend. What should I do?
Our candy uses locally produced cake.
What's that? You want my
Cool off with Moogle buns. Get your piping hot Moogle buns.
Moogle buns?
With cream. Come share a Moogle bun with that special someone. You won't regret it.
I want one. Move. Move, people. Give me a Moogle bun. Get out of my way. Give me a Moogle bun. I want one. Hey, lady. Give me a Moogle bun. Come on.
Moogle buns. Get your piping hot Moogle
I'm right here. Feed me. Come on, feed me. Hey, get out of the way. Give me my Moogle bun. I want it. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't know what's in it, but I want one. Gimme. Okay, fuck you then. Oh, hey, bus girl.
They said it's not open yet. If you got anything else you need to do, now's the time.
Just snatches everything they have. Yeah, I don't know what goes into a Moogle bun, but I'm sure it tastes delicious. I want one.
How much is this one here?
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you. See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel.
I probably should be doing these tutorials.
All right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Revival earrings. Okay, that would bankrupt me if I... Yeah, let's just buy one of those for now. Yeah, not gonna be buying another sword because I'm gonna be sticking with the Buster one. What can we sell? Nothing worth selling either.
You take care of that weapon now.
Strawberry cream, that's what goes into a Moogle bun.
This one looks sharp.
I'd probably like that. Yes, cherries and chocolate, gimme. Gimme. Forget the Moogle bun, I love cherries and chocolate, gimme. Get out of the way, kid. I want my junk food. Move. You too, lady. Move. I want my food. Move. Well then, fuck you too. Chocobo ice cream? Man! This is all making me hungry in real life too.
Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
Did she say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
And this is gonna be the Turks, isn't it? or an army of soldiers.
AT, BT, you know the drill. Fight these terrorists.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Well, time to kill him.
Just what do you think you're at?
Move along.
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me.
Who is this guy?
No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Well, that's lucky for the soldiers then. In the original, you can name your party members, so you can name Red X into Doggo, Aerith into Best Girl, and Vincent into Cool Guy. As fun as that is, I'd probably just give them their canon names. That's kind of how I roll.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take them out.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious? The moment any of you see someone, I want them found now.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
The war with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
I know it's someone else. Stop wasting our time.
I think he's fishing for a bribe. Broden, he's your grandpa? He seems like a cool guy.
They turned up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
What, do we hop down now? Oh, here we go.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to be streaming until 4 o'clock, but I think I am going to be after all. May as well make up for the fact that I was falling asleep on stream again earlier.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
He looks like Lewis crossed with Leon, kind of.
Why are you doing this?
In a way.
Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Yeah, let's... We can learn all this stuff later on.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Tifa's jealous.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
Sorry, Tifa, your honker-donker doinky boinkies may be appealing, but Aerith is still best girl.
Now, let's move.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Where's Red? Oh, there he is. You went on a genocide rampage if you couldn't find him. How did you miss him? He was the first one that I noticed, actually. Which is kind of odd.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy.
We
the
walk.
Same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking.
Exactly.
Left, your left, your left, right.
Yeah, just don't step on any of the flowers.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Most peaceful track in the game right now. It's a very beautiful track.
Let's
Like,
go.
if they had a CD soundtrack for this game, I'm sure that they will down the line. I'm gonna buy it.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right.
Follow me.
show on the road, people.
Pre-order bonus? You see, I didn't pre-order this game because I kinda didn't want the Sephiroth statue. Or any of the other extra stuff, honestly. I still want to get my hands on a 6th scale figurine of Sephiroth to go with my Cloud, though.
No time to celebrate.
If they ever come out with a 6th scale figurine of Clive, that's another one I'd like to add to my collection as well.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack the same.
They're attacking.
Let's do this.
Go on!
Calling fire. You're done.
That's it! And you're safe.
You're disappointed? Hey, at least I pre-ordered the Persona 3 one. Right, let's take care of this before I forget. I'm assuming that I can level up from here. Let's see. What do we got? Weapons, spells, inventory, party, manual. Let's check party. Okay, I guess there's no perks that I can level up then. Alright, let's try equipment next. Wonder how many trophies the game has since you've been on a 100%ing game grind lately. I wouldn't know. Yeah, again, getting trophies isn't really a priority of mine. Like, unless there's some tangible reward that I could use in-game, I don't really care that much about achievements. You think it's in weapon upgrades? Okay, let's check. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can change much of anything. I probably should have been paying attention earlier when they were teaching me about the sphere grid. That may be how I level things up.
could be the Avalanche, folks. It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
What do we have here? Here we go. Okay, so this is... yeah, this is most likely how you level shit up. And what do we have here? May as well. Now I'm just gonna need to find some equipment so I can actually equip those.
This stuff here ain't feed for the animals. It's a
Buy the cushion? I already have a cushion though, I think. Like... yeah, I already have a cushion. Well, 5 of them, it looks like.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh? I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
The guy kind of reminds me of Hulk Hogan a little bit. best side boy. He seems pretty cool. Gotta go now. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Randomizer Zero. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for more Knights of the Old Republic. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night.
Time to waste.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not? You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
I don't know about that.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Alright, chocobo time.
Can we rent some birds?
Can we?
I'm in. Come on, Cloud. The answer is yes. Don't be so aloof about it. Come on. You know, for being Zack's living legacy, you kind of suck compared to him. Alright, let's kill these things.
It's on now. No escape.
That wasn't so bad. Moving on then.
Yeah, let's try to avoid those orcs. Alright, here we go.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
False alarm, still got time before
Indeed
school?
I
Oh,
did.
alright.
You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Absolutely.
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing.
Chocobos
You
are
just
awesome.
need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
10 grand? Wow.
We don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Let's see what this Chloe has for sale.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgard? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
first side quest? Possibly. I'm not sure if I really want any of this, though. Could sell some shit, though. Let's sell one of these emeralds and hold another one in reserve. Oh, I was looking at that wrong. Okay.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Whoops. Whoops again.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
We're looking for some tracks.
Seeing an awful lot of plumes around here. Can't pick any of them up though. Just stealing shit. Indeed. I'm gonna need all the help I could get.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Approach Pico without being noticed. If you're in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates, quickly press O to roll out of sight. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Or maybe not. Yeah, I figured he was going to turn around again. Activate cheat mode? Is there a cheat mode on this? Throw a rock behind the chocobo to distract it. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Good bird.
Metal Gear Solid. That's another game that I'm planning on playing in the future. I do have the entire anthology collection of that for PS3.
Aw, isn't he just
Not as cute as Ambrosia.
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
I could probably take those other chocobo while we're out here. Like, so at least 3 of us could have mounts for the journey. This is your favorite track in the game? It's pretty upbeat.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
I wouldn't say it's a goofy track. It's
Though I wouldn't try till he's done eating.
It's upbeat and
Once he's had
unique.
his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him this. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Oh, this fucking guy again.
Pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
Unfortunately. Yeah, I remember you.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again.
It was annoying working with you.
Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it.
No, I hated doing this in the first game. No.
Remnant Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
You love Chadley? I mean, he's...
If we find any, we'll turn him on.
He's fine, but his quests
I
suck.
might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
They don't, they're awesome. I disagree. But I guess we're doing it.
Here we are. activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Yeah, nothing.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
What do you think? What should I go with, Random Mark Zero? Get the 2-in-1 fire and ice? Okay. You know what? Let's... damn it.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Alright, let's get back on track, and then we are going to save and shut down. I just want to see what we got going here with the Chocobo before we shut down. Also, let's talk to these guys. It looks like they do have dialogue options, I think. No? What the hell is that over their heads?
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
You know what, Random Mark Zero, this is the only spoiler I'm gonna ask you to tell me. Does Aerith die in this one? I want to know, just to be, like, prepared. Does she die, or does she, like, stay alive? I don't know if you've gotten that far in the game, but I want to know. You didn't get that far, the game came out just yesterday. Fair point. But I'm sure somebody out there has already completed the game. There's gotta be somebody out there who just, like, finished it in record time.
Hi, how can I help you today? If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Yeah, speedrunners. You got to this point and that's it? Well, I think this is the point where I am going to shut down as well, because it is now 4 o'clock. And you know what? Since I am looking forward to continuing this one, I think this is going to take my Thursday slots and, or rather, Friday slots. Then, during the day on Friday, I think I'm going to be doing Daggerfall, just so I can keep that going as well. Yeah, for the remainder of the week, tomorrow I am going to be continuing with Knights of the Old Republic. Then on Sunday, I am going to be continuing with Persona 3 Reload. Hope you can tune in for both of those as well. But this is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you, Scary Mommy, for tuning in. Thank you, RandomArk0 for tuning in. Thank you, Kimi, for tuning in. Thank you, Celestial Dew, for tuning in. And thank you, Jackalaka, for tuning in. Hoping to see more of you guys in the future, and here endeth the stream.